All right, well, we're ready to go here. And what we have here is we have two games, Florida Atlantic and USC. And you take a look at this, USC actually the favorite in this game. Enfield against May. May is a coach that's more brand new than anything. And we're about ready to go here. So it's going to be Florida Atlantic. So Florida Atlantic and USC, one of the few sports that Florida Atlantic can actually compete in against USC. And we're going to be ready to go. Florida Atlantic, a very good basketball team, and this year they got a very top-heavy starting lineup. They got to get out of foul trouble. Elijah Martin is an overall 81. He's a sophomore point guard. And on the other side, USC is going to be Boogie Ellis. He's an 82, a point guard. He's a senior. He's 6'2", 165. And when you take a look at this, really, a senior Leighton FAU team, watch for any of the subs. The subs will be the problem. We're underway. And here's USC. They're going to bring it down early. The subs are the team. The subs for Florida Atlantic will be tough. That's going to be the lay-in no good. Actually, the turnaround no good. Here comes Florida Atlantic. Florida Atlantic a little bit more up-tempo. They're the starters are the good team. I mean, the starters are good players. A long two, splits on the line, no good. And now they're going to bring it the other way. Wichikuwu with the rebound. They're going to fake, drive inside. The two is good, and it's 2-0. So it'll be 2-0 USC as Florida Atlantic then will bring it up. Early on, Florida Atlantic knows they got to get out with these top five early. If they don't, this game will be a blowout. A lot of their ranking and rating is pretty much the backups. And that's going to be to the outside, and that'll be two. Nice pass by Rosado. Golden puts it in from 10. It's a 2-2 game inside. And underneath. Outside, that's going to be a long two, and he hits, so they're going to count as a three. And that's White. It's now 5-2 USC. So USC has a 5-2 lead. And right now, it is early on. I think that honestly, USC, a good basketball team. Very, very solid. Pulls and they miss from the insignia and the logo. They're going to bring it up, and the lay-in no good, and he's fouled. The foul's on Carroll, and it'll be first.
Shooting two.
So now the two shots, and they're going to nail one. 6-2 USC. And it'll be 6-2 USC. Bring it down to Little Rock, Arkansas. USC take it on Florida Atlantic. The outside, they're going to look. They go over, and there's going to be a three and a miss. So they're going to bring it the other way. Early on, first 2.5 minutes, it's a 6-2 USC lead. They go inside, up, and it is good. Golden with the foul, and it's 8-2 USC. A good start early. And 9-2 as Florida Atlantic's having trouble. You know, they were ranked really well, but now they are not doing what they need to do to win the game. And a little bit of move there. Rosado gets his first two. He has an assist. And it's a 9-4 game as USC, they got to be able honestly. USC wants to get out to a big lead, and there's going to be a foul on Martin. You can't get in a foul trouble if you're FAU. You're a very top-heavy team. That's why the first 10 minutes and last 10 minutes are so big for their opponents. And for FAU, if they can avoid the fouls and just play regular basketball, for those 20 minutes, they'll compete with anyone. But they just don't have a bench. And that gives deeper teams a lot more structure. That's going to be 2 off glass. And it'll be 11-4 USC. Morgan his 5th. So FAU early. Each team, you got 40 minutes to prove yourself for every game, and that's it. The hook shot, no good. And here's USC now. They might want to keep the pace up even though they're up 11-4. Get the opportunities there and to get the fouls. Not many fouls so far, early about 4 minutes in. Near side, they go to the outside, 2, and they nail it. 13-4, that's White's 6th point, and USC leading big. We might have 2 blowouts today, that's the thing. We might have 2, that'll be in, and that's gonna be 2 more for FAU. So USC playing a little up-tempo. FAU likes it up-tempo, but they got to be smart because they only have so much energy. And they only have 5 fouls per player. They only have 1 so far, a 3 and a miss. And here they go the other way. It's going to be a 2-on-1, and the lay-in is good. That's FAU basketball now as Martin hits his 2. Now they're going to play back. They're starting with their press a little bit early at 13-8. Now they sling it over. Right now USC early on, 5 minutes in, open. The lane is no good. 5 minutes into this game, USC had a 100-point pace with 13 points. I just don't know. FAU now, and that's going to be a foul there, 32-point pace. And that'll be USC's first foul. So FAU and USC, 2 teams known by their 3-letter initials. USC, not South Carolina. South Carolina's got to win a little bit more. In women's basketball, they're good, and there they go the other way. They are. In women's basketball, I think they were number 1. They might have even won a national title. The pass to the near side. We're going to have some really good, after these projects coming up, some quick ones in the spring. And the hook shot is no good. And now they're going to go the other way. Get it out, the lay-in is good, and now it's 13-10. A little bit of a drought for USC, but you can see the FAU style. Play back, play games, play a style that's not theirs. And that's going to be a foul on Rosado.
14 foul.
Rosado is a good player. This will be the 4th foul. And they got to be worried, and on now 1. So Greenlee is in for Carroll. I mean, if you're FAU, you know, and they make again 15-10, but still the field goal. It's been a while since they got a field goal. 15-10 USC. They're going to look to the outside. They want to drive it in. USC, really, they're a good basketball team. A lot of people feel they're 15th seed, but that's only because of the RPI. They might regularly be a 4th or 5th seed, and that's going to be a 3. That's Forrest's 5th point, and it's 15-13. Now you got to start wondering to yourself how close this game will be and what this game will be like. They go to the outside. They hit it outside, and here it is looking. A 3, nails it. And it was a nice pass, but Wright hits a 3. And it's 18-13, he's 1 for 1. Oh, they passed up a shot, long shot, and that's going to be a three. Again, in this league, the three-point line is so close and the shooters are so good that they're going to be taking a lot of threes. The outside, they push it over, so we know the threes are going to be inordinate, but that's part of a close three-point line. It really is. They look. That's going to be a long shot. It rolls in. And they know Peterson is fifth. And now he shoots a three. See, that's just really a long jumper in today's college. Oh, what a move. No. Rebound, Rosado, and that's stripped away. No foul. They're going to bring it down through the middle. The outside. Hook shot, got it. Here we go, it's 23-16 USC. USC again playing at a pace. It's a very fast pace. San Diego State and Vermont are next. They're gonna be out there, Rosado, no. And here comes USC. USC wants to push it because of certain factors. They got a deeper bench. It's a 7-point lead. FAU's hung in there against this. There's a long three. That's a normal three. And White has 11. 2 of 3 and 3-point shooting, a timeout, and some subs will come in. So FAU will bring it in. FAU wants to take a long shot. No. Peterson the other way. Here's Ellis. Oh, open. He got him. Laying is good. And they're pushing. I mean, right now, FAU, believe it or not, has to slow down this USC team playing a zone. But that's going to be a foul on Peterson.
Substitution on court.
And now, you know, that's the thing. They want to pull away a little bit. Halfway through the first half, you only got 2 halves, and there's a steal. Steal by White, and they're going to pull it back. Man to man. Back 10 minutes, halfway through the first half. 2 games. Outside for 3, nails it. 31-16. Ellis the 3, and that's the way this league is. A lot of threes. So USC, they're going to go inside. Florida Atlantic, no. And hit the 2. And now USC will push it. 31-16, USC has ballooned a lead. 8 in a row. Be 8 in a row for USC. The shot, no. Now they're going to bring it. They got to really pressure them. Free throw, that's going to be 2. The glass, no good. And now they're going to whip it down. They're going to bring it back. They are. So they will hold it. 31-16 USC leads. Stolen away. They got 1 up top, 1 down below. And they will eventually get it to 10, but out at the top of the key. Shot, good. And Fuller Jr. gets his first 2. Right now it's 31-8.
Right.
And that'll be right. It's 9 point, 33-18. With timeout, and Florida Atlantic will bring it back, and Rosado got it. 33-20. They're playing at an up pace. They are. Rosado, 66%. In, what a move, and a hard foul on Greenlee.
15 foul.
So now 2 shots, and he'll make one. 34-20 here in the first. 8 minutes to go in the first half. It's 35-20. 8 minutes here in the first half, USC. And that's the thing, you never know about these teams. The way they are, the way they play in the tournament. The first round is really about separating out those teams that are highly ranked or whatever. The seedings mean nothing. The numbers mean nothing. They really don't. And you're seeing why USC is a 15 seed. These are based off RPI ratings. And it's showing that RPI, it's not based on, I mean, it's based on real regular season, but nothing here. 35-20. Inside, got it. 35-22. You know, that's the thing. You know, you look at this and you wonder which one of the top 65. Which one are, there's a 3. No, offensive board, that's 3, and they nail it. 3 pumps, and Wright's got 11 points. He hasn't missed a shot. He's like Christian Leitner. And USC is 37-22 up. Sire 0329, good to see you, and there's a foul. And Sire, when you use today's shooters, and today's game with old lines, you get a lot of 3s, and that's what's happening. They give them a little more shot clock with freedom of movement, and you get higher scores. Freedom of movement, you need a lesser shot clock, or else you'll be getting opening all the time, and that's what is happening. So higher scores here. The lay-in, and that's going to be a foul on Golden. And that's Golden's second. 2 shots, and he's going to make 1. So Gaffney will be in for Golden, who has 2 fouls. But that's the thing, in the first round, what you're doing is basically you're trying to weed out the bad teams. 39-23. You know, these teams, it doesn't matter. FAU is ranked, is seeded second, but that's just RPI. 3, got it. And that's going to be a 3. Gaffney will hit that, and it's 39-26. USC was a strong team this year. They're seeded 15th, but that's only because they are the 45th. I believe they're the 45th team. When it comes to, or the 60th team, when it comes to RPI in real life. But they did really come on late in the season, and they look good. They go inside, the lay-in is good, and that's 39-28. FAU played a good schedule and won a few big games, but they had less big games than a USC who played in the Pac-10. Lay-in, it's no good. Greenlee with the rebound, and here's FAU. Again, when FAU starts to run, it's a tough thing. When they play tough man-to-man defense, it's good. If they're behind in the second half, they'll make a push. And that's going to be a foul on Thomas.
Substitution.
And Morgan and White will come in for USC. 39-28 with 5.5 to go here in the first. First of our doubleheader, San Diego State is a really good team that went to the national title game. There's an offensive board, and USC is going to have to match up here. go to the outside. Rosado's going to play a lot. He's going to have to. They're a very top-heavy team, as I said before. A three. In and out. They got to get that to go. USC had a splurge, and that'll be another turnover. They bring it to the near side, and now they'll hold. 39-28. Inside, the two is good. 39-30, and Florida Atlantic is coming back a little bit. Unlike the NBA, where when you come back, it's all statistics. Here, you know, you get a lot more turnovers, and you get a lot more layups when you come back. The outside. A lot of Florida Atlantic fans. You know, there are a lot of three and a miss. And that's going to be out of bounds. It'll be Florida Atlantic's. You know, when you have this, Forrest will be in for Martin Gaffney, and Greenlee will go out. But whenever you're here's Martin bringing it up, whenever you're like Florida, you got to say to yourself, hey, Florida Atlantic, a lot of the fans, Dixon Waters the foul there. They got one more to the 1-and-1. But a lot of the fans, they believe, so they're going to pack the arena. They're going to make the trip. If FAU, they didn't believe in FAU, you get a small pocket of immediate family. But right now, USC, the rebound, and there they go. We had North Carolina go out there ranked 93, but they were a very top-heavy team. Tennessee beat North Carolina earlier. So USC, it's 39-30. They bring it in wide open and a score. And Morgan has 7. 41-30, USC over FAU. They'll swing it around, and right now, FAU Florida Atlantic trying right now. I mean, this is, they gotta stay in, and then they gotta really push for it in the second half. The three, and no good. And here's USC the other way. Morgan over. Are they get? The rebound there. They're going to bring it up. 2.5 to go here in the first half. Carroll will bring it in. What a pass, and he got it and one. Morgan with the foul, his first, and now Martin will try and make it a three-point play. Ellis and the I-man will come in for USC. And right now, FAU is down 41-33. Oh, that is big. Vermont and San Diego State will be next. They've had no power right now in our house. How are we doing this game? We're on the uninterrupted power supply. It'll be out to the near side, no good. Offensive rebound. Look to the outside.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
Shot no good. A third offensive rebound, and he's fouled. I'll tell you what, the offensive rebounds for USC, they're the difference. They're the absolute difference in this game. That'll be 42. Weatherspoon and Greenlee will come in for Rosado and Carroll. They got to really limit the possessions now. They miss it. And now they got a more speedier lineup. Alltel Arena here in Little Rock. They go. They look to the outside. Three. Yes! 42-36. They're slowly but surely coming back. That's Martin's 11th. I believe he's 2 of 3 shooting threes. He backs in, turnaround, no good. Another rebound. They're killing him on the boards. Morgan with the offensive rebound, and that's the only reason USC is leading right now. And that is the weakness of FAU. 44-36 USC. Greenlee on the inside to Martin, and a foul. That's going to be 3 seconds. Martin was in there forever, and the I-man, they're going to throw it in. So FAU is going to pressure, and FAU is very good at pressure. Ellis will be in the backcourt. Remember, Bo Ellis of Marquette in 1977. I'm not sure if there's any relation. Under a minute, the I-man, the foul, and he got it. Witherspoon with the foul, and they just dumped it into him. And now 46-36, and make it 47. So USC Southern Cal, it's 47-36. There's under a minute. Florida Atlantic would like to get it inside. Oh, the steal. Morgan, Dixon Waters. Oh, what a move. And that's going to be the alley-oop. And Dixon Waters, who got the steal, got the end of that. 49-36. USC with 13, 12. They go into the back. 10 seconds. 8. And Florida Atlantic, they got 36 points. The shot from the corner, and they nail it, and that'll be the end of one. At the end of the first half, it's 49-38. And I really think USC, a very good half. Not as many half fouls as you'd think. 5-9, 4-9, and threes. They had a few in a row, then they started to miss. And I'll tell you what right now, it is, look at this. Good ball movement by USC. And my cat Pishu was wondering where the heck the heat is. And whenever everything comes on, we're going to have heat back in this room. It's 49-38 as we begin the second half of our first game. So USC 49, Florida Atlantic 38. As we begin the second half, if you're Florida Atlantic, you need a run. You really do. USC used the pressure, and they just got turnovers, and they look good. FAU's got to make a decision. Do we go half court? There's a long two, and he nails it. 49-40, and now they have pressure. They do it after a made field goal. Will they get him out of bounds? No, and they push it up. Remember, it's not the run and gun league where you only got 6 seconds. You got to get it over in 10, so you got a little more time. College rules, a long shot, no good. And Rosado the rebound. Here comes Florida Atlantic. Again, they got their good 5 out there, and they're running half court. First minute, we got to see how long it takes for USC to score. And that's going to be a foul. Ellis, when you run a good half court, then you get a lot of fouls like that. You really do. And we'll throw it in. 49-40. Inside, and that's going to be a foul again on Ellis. And Ellis will go out. So it's 49-40. They go outside. The long shot, he nails it, and now it's 49-42. So Weatherspoon. They'll bring it in, 49-42. A minute and a half in. 3. Scores it. And Dixon Waters his 5th point. That's USC's first 3. And that comes 2 minutes in. It's 52-42. Oh, they threw him on the ground, Rosado, and they give it to him. Inside to lay in, no good. A lot of rebounds as White will get his 4th. And now they're going to bring it out, 52-42. They go outside. Three. No good. And another offensive rebound by Morgan, no. I mean, USC, if they weren't rebounding, they would be losing. They pass it to the outside. And right now, Florida Atlantic is down by 10. 17 to go. To the outside, Rosado was blocked. And USC, that's not a smart move. Rosado's got to go inside. Oh, what a move, and a foul, and it counts. Rosado then fouls, and it is 54-42. And here's one shot, and the end one is good. It's now 55-42. San Diego State and Vermont will be next. Rotate it around. Really, it's, as we take a look, shot no good. Rosado got it. 55-44. You know, they got to really make a presence. Oh, hey, and guess what? We actually have power back on. How about that? How about that? And here comes Florida Atlantic now. As the power is back on, so I can finally put the dinner on. And that's what's gonna happen here. Nice ball movement by Florida Atlantic. It's 55-44. Go to the outside. They got to get it out now. 30 seconds, they bailed him out. Dixon Waters bailed him out with the foul, and now they're going to say that's a 3-shot foul. And he misses one. So the basketball gods say no to the first. On a questionable foul, the joke is you can always tell, was it a good foul or not, whether the person makes the free throws, and right now the basketball gods say 2 out of 3. So yeah, but maybe not shooting. It's 55-46. With 15 minutes to go in the game. Here in the second half. USC's going to use their size. Again, they go in. No, the board, they got it. They're good board-wise, and a timeout. They're going to have to talk about it and get people in. And they do that at 57-46. You know, that right now is, oh, what a move. And they got it. So it's 57-48. Florida Atlantic is one of those teams. And right now, 13 for Martin. They're not going away. They're waiting. It's a 9-point game. They're waiting. They don't have the height to do it. A 3. Wide open. They're going to nail it. That's an easy shot. If you're open, you're a lot closer. And a foul. You always have now, like a Steph Curry out there. You always have one. Even if you're a 6th or 7th man, one where you always rotate somebody around to take that open 3. And nails it at 60-50. A lot of offensive rebounds for USC. And 24 is the man they want. Inside, no. And they go the other way. Shot over, the long two, no. So USC 60, Florida Atlantic 50. Slam dunk. Morgan has 11, and it is 62 to 50. A long two, no good. $62 to 50. Hook shot, no. And Florida Atlantic will bring it down. So a lot of these first round games are like this. And I have to start the heat and everything again. So give me a couple minutes, I'll be right back. Enjoy the game with natural sound.
Substitution on the court. Foul. 15 foul. Shooting 2.
67 to 55. Missed there as I'm back. Had to put other things in. Let it cook. My God. It is cold here. It is literally freezing, and he misses both. So Peterson will get the rebound, and here's USC. That's not what they wanted. If you're FAU, at least got to get a point every trip down. USC's going to start playing half court. And they pass it around, foot on the line, no good. And here's FAU. They pass it in. Will they take it? There's a long three, and they got it. So it's 67-58 now. It's a 9-point game. Forrest hits the three. And I'm telling you what, right now, FAU doesn't want to go away. Stolen away, and here's Greenlee. Greenlee, the point guard. They go into Carroll, and now it's a 7-point game. Wow, how about this? And here's Carroll. They go. They're playing a, looks like, what is it, a 1-3-1? I don't know. Now it's man to man. Outside, a long three, no. And a rebound by Golden. So now they got some size in there. 10 to go in the game, a 7-point game. Forrest, remember they're second seeded by the RPI ratings. Bullard Jr. USC, a good team, a long shot, no good. Golden the rebound, and he's got it. It's Golden's size and his putback ability that has made this game now 67-62. Made him competitive now. Golden jump though, and there's the slam. The I-man is 8th point. And that took, every time they score a field goal, it takes a minute away. Stolen away again, and here's USC. Are they going to push it? And it's taken again by Golden. And now they're going to pass it around. It'll be 1-on-3. Can't get in. Golden. The near side, a long shot, no good. And here they go, 9 to go in the game. 69-62, a 7-point game. They look around, they want to put it in, the lay-in no good, and they push it all the way down. To the near side. Outside, they want to go in, the 2, no. And they can't make it 5, and that's the trouble. Johnson, and they go to the outside. 8.5 to go in the game. USC, that's going to be 2. And a timeout for Florida Atlantic. Florida and California playing each other at 71-62. As Florida Atlantic will bring it up. Now USC, they want to hold on. Some of the thought is if the score's going to be in the 90s, then it's going to be a 3. And no, then it might be a Florida Atlantic win because they'll push the tempo in the last 7 minutes. It doesn't matter energy or fouls now. Florida Atlantic is a great team if they can come back or get a lead. It's a 2-3 zone. 3. No. And they're going to get it. They're going to push it down. It'll be 1-on-1 and a foul there. Foul by Ellis is 3rd. 4th. So now the 2 shots and he'll hit 1. It's an 8-point game. 71-63. And it's 71-64 with 7.5 to go. To 64. The 2 and no good. They're going to bring it around. They could make it 5. Martin again. They go to Greenlee. Greenlee to Martin. Rosado. No. They're going to push it out. They swing it around now. And here they go. That's going to be 71-64. 3. No, they can't get anything. There's an offensive board and a foul.
Personal foul.
Rosado has 4. One more and he's gone. So the 2 shots and he nails 1. 6.5 to go. It's 72-64. Rosado goes out, but they have Golden in there, number 32. And a miss. The shot no good, and a rebound by Carroll. So Carroll and Golden are in there. Carroll is number 24. Golden is 32. He's swinging around to the outside. Long 2, and he nails it. 72-66 with 6 minutes to go. 6 minutes to go in the game. Florida Atlantic has breached this. They made it very close, but now Edster the third, good to see you. Edster the third, very good to see you. I'm glad you're in here. This is the first of a doubleheader. And then after this, we're going to have San Diego State and Vermont. 3. No. And that's going to be ripped down. Are they going to make it 4 now? They go underneath. The lane is good. It's now a 4-point game. 5.5 to go. Remember, USC had 49 points at the half. They only have 23 now. Go to the other side. That'll be a foul there, and that is on Golden. He's got 3. If Golden's gone, then you only have the other one, and I don't know, Carroll. There's 2 shots, and he makes 1. They're making free throws, but not field goals. So USC is up by 5. Need the muscle in there. They do. It's a 6-point game. Greenlee. So here's Greenlee out to the outside. And a foul on Peterson. They're going to go 1-1. So Martin now will shoot a 1-1, and he nails the first. 74-69. 74-70. 5 minutes to go. And now Florida Atlantic is almost there, but they need a few stops, and they're having trouble doing it. They're fouling and allowing free throws. They're stopping the field goals, but allowing the free throws. The outside. Inside. Behind it. The foul, and it counts. Witherspoon with the foul. And this one counts. Thomas can make it 7, and he does not. But they get the rebound, that's right. And they got really a 4-point play. Right as 13. Oh yeah, the college and football. Yeah, 2K had some good college football games. They did. I wish I could play seasons on them. Right. And do what EA is the foul, and no, it's 5 seconds. Oh yeah. I wish I would go into the college market again. I think they would be really good. And that's going to be a foul on Dixon Waters. Dixon Waters is 4. I mean, right now, here's 2 now. Golden, a 1-1 actually, and he misses, and that was a hard miss. They could have made it 6. 4 minutes to go. It's 78-70. Inside. Outside, that's 12, and they nail it. 80-70, the I-man with the assist. Morgan, 16. They're going to bring it down, and now they go to Golden. They pass it out for 3, and he nails it. 80-73. That's why they needed those free throws. It could have been 5, 4 or 5 3-pointers in it. Right now to the outside, they're gonna go. They bring it out, and that's gonna be a foul. That'll be a foul on Martin, and now, will they shoot the double? No, they're gonna shoot the 1-and-1. 1-and-1 is a make. USC hitting their free throws, and that's why they're winning this game, 82-73. And a miss, and that's going to be a foul. Golden.
Shooting 1-and-1.
Now the 1-and-1, remember he missed the front end of the other one. And he misses. Well, they said 1-and-1, but of course this announcer, that's the one I think thing in this game that they get wrong. He's missed every free throw. And Morgan now 3 minutes to go. The other way for Florida Atlantic. They got to get it in, 2.5. That's going to be a block, and they don't get the rebound. (82-73) with 2:30 to go. And USC's got to just hold. They really do. A couple more baskets, and the game's over. The hook shot, and that's going to be a foul on Carroll, and his third. So here's Carroll, and on now one. So 2:24 to go, and there's the miss. They got to hurry it up. If you're Florida Atlantic,
minutes remaining. Number 3. One plus the penalty. 2 shots.
They should be number 1. Matt Bradley. Here he's an 86. He's good. Dylan Penn. This could be over quickly. And if it is over quickly, we're going to let natural sound go, and I'm going to cook up, get dinner out for myself. But we're going to have to see. Matt Bradley, 31. And you want to watch him. San Diego State thinks that they should win it all, but they don't win the tip. So Vermont, you want to settle it down if you're Vermont. 3. As I say that, no. And a rebound. One of the big things, Vermont and San Diego State, the 2, and no. We bring it the other way. To the outside, and Vermont again. So, you know, when you look at these types of games, there's the 2 and a miss. So early on, first minute, no score. Vermont really has to play hard. They go inside, no. And that's the block. They're going to bring it the other way. Remember, people think San Diego State, they're the second best RPI. They are. So they're number 2. They're going to go in. Gonzaga's number 1. They are number 2. The outside, they're going to look. So now they're going down a minute and a half. The turnaround is no good. So San Diego State nothing here, and here's Vermont. You know, brackets have a life of their own. They do. One half is one way, and the other half is like something else, and the games are independent of each other. San Diego State. Many feel that they could win it all. Inside and a foul. Urio with the foul, and there's 2, and they break the scoreless tie. 2 minutes and 8 seconds in, the longest we've gone, and it is 1-0. Well, the thing is, Vermont's getting the offensive rebound. Urio with the early foul, but he's the big player at 3, and a miss. Nobody can hit a field goal early. There's some that right now that they're taking a look. There's some games where they're already at. It's like 13-12 by now. Long shot in and out. Urio has the second rebound. That's the thing for Vermont right now. They're throwing everything into defense. Inside, and they can't hit the layup. They have to. They have to be able to hit it. Right now, San Diego State, a little bit of a cold start. Remember, you only get 2 halves. These aren't 7-game series. And now to roll in. A 3-0 lead as Bradley gets the first field goal of the game. Over 3 minutes in. Bring it over. And a foul on Trammell. So Trammell to the outside, 3.5. Trammell. Vermont trying to get in, they do, and they can't make the field goal. It'll be on the ground. They don't want San Diego State to run. They're just pushing everybody back. 3 minutes in. Over to the side. Double. They're going to let it in. That's going to be a foul on Sullivan. This is a tough game. You know, the left side of the bracket was so offensive, and now you got a lot of defensive stuff in. It's 4-0 San Diego. 4 minutes in, we only have one field goal at San Diego State. And 5-0. You know, we only have one field goal, and that's the thing right now. San Diego State is 5-0. Right now at the end of this, it's 25-0. The pace, the three, and he nails it. Deloney has three, and whenever it's only 5-0, 4 minutes in, that three is a huge three. It'll be 5-3. So Trammell to the outside. His foot's on the line. They hit 7-3. Mensah, his third. He has a field goal, and he's 1 for 2 shooting. He has a free throw. So 7-3 San Diego State. Slow start. Remember, it's not a best of 7. It's a best of 1. That's it. And the 2. Smith Jr. and they got to get back. It's now 7-5. Early on, a good early start by Vermont defensively. Offensively, not really a good one for San Diego State. They go outside, and the side no good. And Furio has 4 rebounds of putting them in the middle. What a pass, and 1! Foul is on Johnson, and Vermont can take the lead.
Substitution on the court.
Now you got a few people in. Remember the other one. Remember the Northwestern Alabama game, 1 versus 64. That was tied with about 8 minutes to go. Then Alabama came out. And that's going to be the foul. Foul is on Penn. 8-7 Vermont. Oh, 8-7 to Vermont. And that might have been goaltending. No call there. And right now they're furious if you're San Diego State. You got to play on. San Diego State, they're going to go in. They go no good. They're getting the rebounds. Unlike some of the other teams, they're going to pull a 3. No. They're playing their own style, and they like this style. They go in. What a move, and he's fouled. The foul's on Saunders. I don't know what's happening, but San Diego State is not getting anything right now. And here's 2, and they now 1. 9-7. And if anything, this is a dream start for Vermont. Timeout, San Diego State. So 6-11 in, it's 10-7. Oh, my eyes are big. I'm like, are you kidding me? And Sullivan to reach in. They don't want this Sullivan. Iorio with the rebounds, and that's the one thing that can hurt Vermont are the fouls. They don't want fouls, and they bring it in. So right now it's Vermont 10, San Diego State 7. And that's going to be to the side. Look at those fans standing up. You're just looking behind. They shouldn't do that. It's a great game. They go inside and out again. So Vermont's defense looking very good. They got to get it in. They go, and the lane is no good. Iorio his 5th rebound. And here is Vermont now. Vermont, they want to go in, and they go out. They push it around. Open shot, got it. 12-7. Ochoa, I believe that's his 4th point. And Vermont by 5, and everybody is shocked. And a foul there. And right now the coach is seething. He is like, you gotta be able to hold these fouls. No free points for San Diego. San Diego State, they got a lot of free throws. I believe they only have 2 field goals. Vermont 12-7. Inside, open. And they move it around back. They want to go in. They're not pulling the trigger on going in. And a foul, Io Filet. So right now the 2 shots for San Diego State. Well, if I'm San Diego State, I'm living on the foul line. I'm living right now on the foul line. Vermont, 12-9 Vermont, and San Diego State again. Really, San Diego State is having so much trouble. You want to talk about total polar opposites of brackets. Right now, this game is just all defense. It really is. It was 12-9 in like the 3rd minute of the other games. The last minute was 12-9 in the 4th minute. And then it's slowed down a little bit. They're going to move it around a 3, no good. And good defense by San Diego State. Vermont is just holding the time. So San Diego State going to move it around. San Diego State down by 3. Vermont, good defense. In the middle, underneath, the shot, that's going to be blocked. A block, and Smith Jr. the rebound. The clock is ticking. To the outside, there's 11 minutes to go. Here in the first. Oh, they move it up. Good ball movement, it's foot around and no good. Nobody can hit any shots in San Diego State. They're not allowing them to run the floor. 12-9 Vermont. Good defense. They go inside. And around the back, out of bounds. And Vermont will get the ball. I'm telling you right now, this is just this is a big upset right now. And the first 10 minutes, Vermont 12, San Diego State 9. It looks like they're pressing, and they are. They're pushing up. Now all of a sudden they're playing into Vermont's hands. So here's Vermont, and they move it back. It's a backcourt violation. They weren't paying attention.
Substitution in the court.
12-9. Long 3 rolls in, and we're tied at 12. Oh, they got numbers if they hurry, and they don't. That's going to be in. They push it out. The shot, and now Vermont with the lead. 14-12, and every basket's so big. So even though they traded baskets, 10 to go, it's only a 56-point. Oh, there's Butler. It's only a 56-point pace, really. They're slowing it down half court, and that's going to be 2. So Mensah's 5th point, you'd expect him to have more. And right now it's 14 all. Remember, he was out of bounds. Trying to go the last one. Vermont playing some good defense. Slowing it down to the half-court pace right inside, and that's going to be a block. Saunders with the rebound. They'll bring it in. San Diego State trying to get a lead. Might be their first lead of the day or first lead since early in the game. Rolls off, a long two and a miss. No offensive rebounds. Fiorio is getting every single rebound, so no offensive ones. Just an absolute shocker right now at 14-14. And Vermont now, they're going to go inside two. Jumped up, and that's going to be two. Ochoa with a good pass to Smith Jr. And it is 16-14. Three. No. And they go the other way to Smith. Here's Vermont. The outside. They bring it out now. Three. No. Oh, man. If they could just nail another three, that'd be big. You know, you'd think, if this were the first game, you'd think that you got to change the settings. The winners are getting 90 points. The shot, and it's good. We're tied at 16. You know, the winners are getting 90 points or close to it. If somebody were to get 90 points, they push them back, and that's going to be another backcourt. They got to be aware of that. They really do.
Substitution on the court.
Homie will come in. That guy has a three earlier. This is a shocker right now. Number one seed. Over in RPI rankings, in real life they did a good job. San Diego State. And now Vermont. They're in a battle right now. Inside, the two no good. Ochoa with the rebound. Vermont now, 7 minutes to go. The outside, 16 all. They get it in, outside, 14-footer, and he nails it. Oh, what a shot, a big one. Ochoa has 6 points, and Vermont has an 18-16 lead. And that's going to be a foul, Ochoa.
Shooting 1-1.
1-1. And they say 1-1, but that's not a 1-1. This PA announcer, wrong last game, and he's wrong this one. 18-16. And now they're going to try and get it again, and he makes it. 18-17 now. 7 minutes, under 7 minutes to go. First half. That's inside, and a block and a foul on Bradley. And Bradley the fourth, but he was shooting. And now 2 shots. They're going to nail one. 19-17. And now again, it'll be 19-18. 2017. They're winning. You always think they're losing, but they're winning. Well, FAU is looking at this going, why didn't we do this and this and this? Vermont is leading by 3. They go, the position-wise is really, really good. To the outside, 20-17. Trying to steal it in. They're holding for the shot clock. Outside, long 2. Glass, and it goes in. Johnson's fourth. And it's 20-19. Oh, yeah. Oh, what a... Right now, this is huge. Vermont by 1. 3. Got it! Oh, that's big. Duncan, it's a 3. Oh, that's huge. He's 1 and 2. His first 3 of the game. Alamuda with the assist, and now it's a 4-point game. They're doing everything right, and there's a foul, though. The end man.
Shooting 1-1. Substitution on the court.
And I can't say his name, Indeshaime or something to that effect, but now the foul was on the ground. And the 1-1, they hit the front end. Boy, that's embarrassing when you do that. You gave them 2 freebies. And it's 23-21. 2 big freebies, under 5.5 to go. The shot, baseline, no good. And here's San Diego State. They're going to start pushing. And they stop them. So here is San Diego State now. Outside. Down by 2, trying to tie this game. Trying to conjure a foul. 3, they got a lead. Finally, for the first time in a while, Seiko hits a 3. Seiko, and Seiko is 8th point of the game. Now it's a 1-point game. Now it's like a dam breaking. There's a 3, and he missed. Offensive board though. They'll bring it back. Oh, is he gonna go? No, he's smart and he drives it in. They'll kick it out. So it's a 1-point game and they gotta slow it down, you know. Is it like a dam breaking? You go down by 1, then all of a sudden it becomes 10 in a hurry. No good. Bradley the rebound to Trammell. And here comes San Diego State. Johnson. Seiko got it. Seiko's 10th point, and now it's a 3-point game. Right now it is. They look over for Vermont. And they pass it around, so Vermont down by 3. 3 to tie, they got it. That's Duncan, his second 3. He's 2 of 3 and 3-point shots, and we're tied at 26. 3.5 to go. I'm in absolute disbelief at this game. Vermont has been down by 3, and there's a 2, and he misses. Alamuto the rebound. It's just plug and play. Plug and replace. Really it is. You know, instead of Fiorio, and that's going to be Trammell, and Fiorio will come in. The 5th personal, they still got time. 3 minutes to go. San Diego State, see, it's not like Vermont's living off the free points, and San Diego State is saying, hey, no, that's not the thing. San Diego State only with 5 fouls. Vermont's doing this on their own. Under 3 minutes. They go to the outside. They're going to take baseline from 15. No. Offensive board. They put it up. No. Oh, they could have held it. Oh, they could have held it. Now they bring it down the other way. Here's San Diego State looking for a 2-point lead. They rotate it around. 26-26. A lot of very defensive possessions. Inside, and he'll go to the line. Smith Jr. with the foul. So now 2 shots, and they're going to miss 1. What can they make the next? 2:15 to go and a half. And yes, he did. 27-26. Right now, I'm in absolute shock. Still, San Diego State a 1-point lead. I thought the floodgates were going to open. I really did. I thought, oh, San Diego State finally has come back. They got the lead. They had a 3-point lead, and Vermont came back and took the lead. Pass to the near side under 2 minutes. They got to get a shot off. A good one, the fake. They go, the long 3, and he hits It's 29-27. We're down by 1 and they hit a 3. That's Gibson. Wow, and now all of a sudden 29-27. Nobody was hitting early. Now they're starting to. No, Vermont wants to hold. Open, no. And Vermont will have it. 1:10 to go. Oh my goodness, what an upset. Smith. No good, and here we go. A lot of people picked San Diego State to go all the way. Under a minute to go. They did, they picked them. Now they're down. That'll be a miss. Smith Jr. and oh, what a steal. Benson with the steal. He has not been good today, but he redeems himself. They're down by 2. The lay-in and he's fouled. That's Fiorio. Fiorio's upset. That's his second. And now they're going to try and make both to tie the game, and that's going to be 1. 27 seconds to go. No way Vermont wants to give it up. So the second shot is up, and it is good. A 29-29 game. Johnson is in for Seiko. Seiko is San Diego State. Here's Vermont now. They're probably going to hold it for the rest of the half. That'll be on the ground. They do have a foul to give for San Diego State, I believe. They have 16. We're under 10, a 3. Oh, and he hit the 3. 5 seconds to go, and they got to push it. 3 seconds, a long 3. He hits it back. Oh, my goodness. What a half. This game is amazing. It's 32-32. Defensive game. Only 5 free throws for Vermont. And right now, if you're San Diego State, I mean, let's put it this way, you lose this game, there's no 7-game series, it's all over for you. Odds of a championship run are over. Mensa only has 5 points. He's not in, really. He's not doing a good job. It's number 43. Well, he did get a steal last time. It's 32-32. And they'll bring it into Bradley now, second half. Well, these first 3 minutes are going to dictate everything. Saunders, good. 34-32. They're going to push them. I think at halftime they said we lose. You lose, you lose. Like it's all over. And that reality is starting to hit San Diego State a 2-point lead. And that's going to be a foul on Saunders. I believe it's third. That was second. So 2 shots, and they're 6-6. They only have 6 free throws. They really got open and earned everything. And now they're going to go 1, and they nail it. 34-34. It's 34-34. They go to the outside and a miss. So 2 points for each team to begin this half. And 2 free throws for Vermont and a 2 for San Diego State. It was early, first minute goes by. They go outside and in. They pivot on the right. Oh, that was a travel. Switch pivot foots. 5.
Number 40.
Ochoa scores. Vermont is a very deliberate team. The shot, and it's up and in. So Bradley has 10. Now they're pressing. They want to push it up, and what is it? Out of bounds. They pushed them out. They had a couple half-court violations, back-court violations. They're letting the physical play go. It's a 2-3 zone. Inside, and a foul, and it counts. Alamudu, and now San Diego State. We say the first 3 minutes, maybe the first 5. Bradley hits it, and now it's a 3-point lead. Tied for the biggest lead of the day. 39-36. 7-4 so far in the half. So here they skip it over. 39-36. The outside, a 3, got it. 39-39. Ochoa is, it took him a while to get going, and right now he has not missed a shot. He's having a game of his life, and it's 39-39. Outside the 2, and a miss. Rebound, he got it. 41-39. So San Diego, that's going to be inside. The hook no good. And San Diego State will bring it down. So this very methodical half-court game, it's favoring Vermont. Right now they're in a battle. Go to the outside, and a foul. Maloney.
Shooting 2.
Vermont's doing what they can to win. Bradley hits 1. Remember, earlier he had an and 1, and Bradley hits the second. 43-39, their biggest lead of the day. 4 minutes in the second half. The outside. Here's Vermont. What are they going to do? They get it around. The outside, they look. The 2, no. And Johnson will go to Trammell. They go to Johnson. 3, hits it, and it's 46-39 now. San Diego State starting to pull away. If you're Vermont, you got to be patient. And a timeout. So timeout Vermont. It's all San Diego State now. They got to be patient. They really do. It's to the outside. Vermont, a very good team. 3. Got the 3. It's 46-42. Maloney, and you know the 3 is a part of this. He's 2 of 3 in 3-pointers. They're going to try and get him inside. The 2, no good, and they're going to get it the other way. They're going to try and cut it to 2. Again, this half-court patient. This is all Vermont. We're really in the 70s in pace. Now they're going to try and take the baseline. Right now, I think Vermont shot around to the side, no good there. Vermont needs. There's a 2. No. And here comes San Diego State now. I think that they want to hold. Back to go. They go to the near side. "14 minutes. Can they pull away? They want to pull away. Vermont, one of the best defenses in college basketball, but they're so defense heavy. That's why they're down a little bit. Long 3 and a miss. They force that. The shot clock there, and they get a quick 2. They're so defense heavy that, you know, that's why they're down there in the 60s. Now, when you talk about teams in college basketball with the RPI and everything, a 3, no. And here we go the other way. 46-42. A long 2, got it. 48-42, San Diego State. To the near side. Clock is ticking. There's a long 2 and a miss. They're going to go to the outside. Go, and Brown over. 12 and a half to go in the game. A long shot, and they nail it. 50-42. Bradley, it's been his half, and right now, I'm telling you, there's a timeout. Smith Jr. in. Fiorio is out, and Fiorio was good in the first half defensively, but we haven't really seen him too much. 12 minutes to go. And a shot from the side, they nail it. Delaney, not Delomi, Delaney. Delaney has 14, 50-45. I think they counted that as a 3. Take a look around. About 50% from threes now, and that's because of the short line. Oh, it hit the backboard. They're going to push it up. It's one-on-one. Delaney, and that's his 16th. It's 50-47, and I didn't expect this. 5 in a row. When it was 50-42, I was like, the game's over. I was thinking about cooking my chicken, because right now it is just warming up. That and the rice, the 2. No. They can make it a 1-point game, or even tie it. They go around, and a couple of dribbles. They go to the outside. And a 3. No. They're going to bring it around. 50-47. And a foul. So that's going to be Penn with the foul.
Shooting.
And right now, San Diego State. Trying to extend their lead, they do. Mensah will come in. Now Mensah hasn't done a lot. He's big, and he's a good player. Now 51-47, yeah, 52-47, they hit the 2. That's the one thing for Vermont is they're not moving the ball around to get fouls. You can't shoot fouls when they're all long. Look at that, the lay-in is good. They slashed in and took everybody by surprise. Delaney has 18, and it's 52-49. Oh, maybe no. And they bring it back. I thought it would be a 1-point game. So San Diego State, it's nearing halfway. On the baseline. And it's halfway and a block. They're going to pick it up. They run it over to Almatu, to Delaney, no. Delaney. And no foul there. 52-49. 3. No. Offensive board. That's rare. That is rare. That hasn't happened today. That's San Diego strength, and that hasn't happened. It's 54-49. 9.5 to go. Looking to the outside. Clock is moving. And now a baseline and a foul.
Substitution.
And Fioria will come in for Delaney. 9:12 to go, a 5-point game. You know, the fouls do add up. Vermont down by 5. A good pass, and it's stolen away. Johnson, it's on the ground, and here's Saunders. Stolen away there. He's got a man, and they're going to hold it in. Oh, they go down below. No. Can't have it. Oh, my. And San Diego State will hold. It's going to be 8.5 to go. San Diego State up by 5. Trying to get inside. No. Mensah, yes. Mensah's 7th point. Seiko is 8th point. Seiko with the assist. Mensah shooting less than half. They go in for the layup, and that one is good. It's 56-51. Boy, Vermont is giving a roadmap on how to beat San Diego State. They just had an offense, that'd be big. If San Diego State would kill a Xavier, right now they're having trouble, and that's going to be a foul on Smith Jr. 3 minutes to go.
Shooting 2.
And it'll be shooting 2 for San Diego State. Under 8 minutes to go in the game. And they now won. One more as it's 57-51. And it is good. 58-51. So right now, San Diego State. And Vermont needs 2 at this moment right now. They need it. They go to the outside. This is big time for Vermont. 3. No. And a rebound by San Diego State. 7.5 to go. 58-51. To the near side. Now, will this be a defensive bracket? I just don't know. And that's going to be a foul on Penn.
Substitution.
So some subs coming in. Sullivan, Delaney, and Duncan. Duncan hits 3s. Remember, with this league, the 3-point shooting is really a key. If they're open, they can make it. A lot of good shooters in the short line. 7 minutes. .658 to go now. Inside, laying no good. And an offensive rebound, defensive rebound. They bring it in. And the shot, no, and it's blocked by Johnson. And San Diego State's going to hold coming back. No need to get into that crazy up and down game. They're not shooting 3s now. They're back shooting it. It's a 2-3 zone. Almost. 3. Got it! And that could be it at 61-51. And a timeout. So a timeout, and here's Vermont now. It's going to be 6 minutes. Six minutes, a 3 and a miss. Johnson in a foul, and Sullivan on him, and San Diego State ready to pull away. I'm really feeling it. Johnson got 2 shots, and if they go up to 12 or 14, no, Johnson misses 1. And Vermont to Catamounts, oh, I mean, Diego State will hit again. And Saunders will be in. They bring it in for Vermont for 6 minutes. Looking around right now. Really options, gameplay. Yep, you see game speed. It's a 50. Everything's a 50. 5.5 to go. 62-51. Inside to Land, and he's fouled. Mensa with the foul, and now Vermont has to hit the free throws. They have to hit them. And they miss 1, but they got to get at least 1. They make it 10 with 5.5 to go. And they nail it. It's now 62-52. San Diego State, 5.5 to go. Well, this is big. The outside, they're trying, and that's again a foul on Duncan. That's an incredible 1-and-1 now. They could just give them 2. And the 1-and-1, and they miss. So they dodge a bullet with 5 minutes to go in the game. It's 62-52. Around to the end, a long 2, and he nails it and rolls in. Iofalai. It's his first shot, and under 5 to go. It's an 8-point game. They go in, and he makes it. It's now 10. They got to push it up. Saunders, and that's huge. It is huge. If they missed it, they would have got it. It's now 10. The outside. Lay-in is good, and now it's an 8-point game. Duncan is 8th. 8 minutes to go. 4 minutes to go. It's an 8-point game. I said 8 minutes. I was thinking 8. Crazy 8's a lot of 8. We got 4 minutes to go. Inside. No, it's got to be stolen away. Here it is. Deloney. And they go to Sullivan now. He'll bring it in under 4 minutes. Deloney will be in. Io. He hit his first shot and he misses that one. They go to the outside. 3:30 to go. Will he get it? To 2, yes. 66-56, and now they're pulling away. That's not what they wanted, and that's difficult. Smith Jr. now. Trying to go inside, and there's a steal to Bradley. Down and in the air, and a steal. go to the other way. They got to do something. Under 3 minutes and a taken away is Mensa. It's a sloppy game. Bradley. And Deloney with the foul.
Shooting 1-1.
So now it's going to be the shots by Bradley. And he'll make one. One more at 67-56. 2:42 to go. Bradley, and he got it. He's had a big half. He really has. 68-56. A 12-point game, and if I'm Vermont, what an absolute performance by Vermont. When this thing is over, a three, no good. When this thing is over, they might be able to say, hey, we were the only team that blah, 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 or whatever. I mean, this was a wake-up call. This was a wake-up call. It really was, and that's going to be a foul.
Shooting 1-1.
Bradley, and he hits one. And they miss. They're going to go the other way. 2 minutes.
2 minutes remaining.
Vermont can say they did it. They played very well. They can say it was 32-32 at the half. It's 37-24 in the second half. San Diego State's defense has been really good. Oh, what a move. And Smith Jr., 59, 69, 58. You know, San Diego State can sit back and they can really say, whoa, this is going to be a tough tournament. The two will bounce in by Johnson his 11th. But, you know, in all honesty, a three and a miss. Vermont can be proud of it. It's 71-58. But they're not even going to get close to 90. You know, San Diego State, a good team. The two and a miss. The lay-in, and it is good. 73-58. Three. No. And here they go, 43 seconds. And, I mean, this game was closer than what it looked. It was a lot closer than what it looked. This isn't a 75-58. I mean, with 5 minutes to go, it was a 5-point game, and now Vermont is just opening up, and quite frankly, San Diego State should just, for respect, run the clock out and not take a shot. There's a three and a miss. 8 seconds to go. There's a steal. Johnson, and a foul by Fiorio. 2 seconds to go. There was nothing you can do about that. Johnson, and he nails it at 77-58. And that's it. San Diego State comes around at the end and ends up winning this game. Vermont came around. That was a heck of a game by Vermont. Bradley really pulled out in the second half. 25 points, 2 of 4 in threes, hit 9 of 11 free throws, 6 rebounds, and he just absolutely played very well. He was a player of the game. He really was. And if San Diego State were going to win the whole thing, then it would have to be Bradley, but San Diego State moves on, and Bradley will be done. There's the long two. And Johnson, I don't know how that's game changing. With a second to go, the game was over. San Diego State to win Vermont, a very admirable performance. Knowing that they're big underdogs, when you look at the teams, San Diego State was a lot better at the end. And the free throw's 30-9, but they had to get it in there. Yeah, that was 87-79 in total. I mean, that was the thing, So when you take a look now, it is good. You take a look at the tournament tree. So for San Diego State, we'll play the winner of Nevada and Drake. Nevada and Drake, first of all, that'll be a good game. But here, you take a look, San Diego 45-26 after 32-32. Look at the minutes. Heavy on San Diego State. Oh, they played their top team. Their old-time Vermont, on the other hand, played everyone. They played everyone, nothing to be ashamed of. Oh, they did. So San Diego State to win, they play Nevada and Drake. So Nevada and Drake, it'll be a good game. And then Memphis and Sam Houston State. So Sam Houston State has to, I don't know, they might be a top-heavy 5. Now, Miami, Kentucky, there, a good one. And Virginia, Southern Miss. Wow, Virginia looks good. And Southern Miss has to get in. But again, it's all about who does what. Thinning out the easy teams in the beginning. So Nevada, Drake next time. Memphis and Sam Houston State. Have a great day. We'll see you later.